Welcome to WKCTC Educational Corner. I'm your anchor, Samantha Freeman, listening to Grace for a segment over social media in the classroom.
Hi, I'm Grace Travis, and I'm sitting here with Miss Pat Blaine, and we're going to be talking about our study abroad trip that WKCTC offers to our students. So tell me a little bit about what qualifications you have to have for the trip.
Well, our study abroad program is educational. It's intended to be open to any student who's in good standing with West Kentucky Community and Technical College, but it's also open to community members as well.
Okay. What were some of your past trips? Maybe some of your favorite places you visited?
Okay, well, I've done this for 10 years, so I've been everywhere. We started out mostly with Hispanic countries. We went to Mexico for 2 years. And then we went to Costa Rica, we've been to Spain, we've been to Cuba, we've been to Italy, we did a World War II trip where we went to England, France, and Germany. Then we did what I called the Alps trip, and we went to Germany, Switzerland, Austria, and Hungary.
Okay.
So we're well traveled. This year we're going to Greece.
All right. Well, do you have any specific attractions you guys plan on seeing, or is it kind of like a fly by the seat of your pants?
You know, these trips are always about looking at culture and what's been important in the culture so past, so a lot of architecture, historical places, but you know, as a literature person, I'm going to be very interested in seeing those things that tie in with mythology and you know, all those stories that we've heard, you know, and particularly the architecture of the Pantheon, the Colosseum's in Rome, but the Pantheon's in Greece. But all of those temples and things that are going to be really neat.
Wow.
Very old, kind of like stepping back in time when you walk through some of them.
Very exciting, I imagine. What is the cost, roughly, for each individual to go?
Well, usually the cost for a trip is around $5,000, and that includes everything pretty much. Your airfare, your transportation, your guides, your hotels, most of your meals, not all of them, but most of them. So it's pretty inclusive, but about $5,000. And I would like to say that West Kentucky is very gracious in that we offer 5 $1,000 scholarships to help defray the cost for students. So that's always exciting that you have a school that's supportive of that.
Yes, that's very good. Do you have any favorite memories you'd like to share before we finish up, or maybe a favorite place?
Too many. Too many. Last year we went on that Alps trip again. To mention that again, but I think one of the most fun things we did last year is we did the Sound of Music tour, and of course I'm a big Sound of Music fan, so that was really exciting to me to see those places that were in the music and musical, and the hotel ran the Sound of Music 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, so we watched it 3 times and went to those places, and yeah, it was really neat. But and I think Rome has to be one of my favorites, and like I said, it was like stepping back at the beginning of civilization, and just to know that people for thousands of years have been in that very place that you've been walking, and that you can see some of their buildings still there. It's just breathtaking. You know, it's so overpowering. Another place, we went to Peru. I didn't mention that one. We went to Machu Picchu, and very mystical on top of that mountain. You can feel a power there. It really is overwhelming.
Thank you for tuning in with us at WKCTC Education Corner. See you guys next week.